that's another thing we wanted to change too, because Aaron and I played games for a super long time.
Yeah,
and
we've played games for 5, 6 years.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
We used to play Eve together and many other games, MechWarrior, you name it. We've just been a ton. And when we started talking about the community that we wanted for Shadow of the Eternals, we didn't want Aaron to be a community manager that moderated forums and said, don't worry, everything's going to be okay. I'll take your suggestion and I'll run it at the flagpole and get back to you within 4 months and then never get back to them.
Yeah.
So, that I think is something that needs to change too. And with the old model, and the old big monolithic model where you have 1,000 people working on a game, you're not going to be able to interact with forums. You can try, you can have someone like trying to do damage control as you make announcements or get everyone hyped for things that have worked out really well, but you're not going to have true community input. We've changed some things already and we haven't even started full production. Yeah. Just because of the relationship we have with our community. I think that speaks volumes to a vacuum that needs to be filled today. Like, I'm a creator, but when I play a game, I think I do have suggestions to make the game better. If I put 100 hours into, say, League of Legends, I can say, hey, this could be easily fixed by X. And having that ability to say that to the developer is something that I think is really sorely needed out there, and there's this feeling of a disconnection that we're really trying to fight, and hopefully, by hanging out, I don't know if you guys have all hung out in the order, but you'll see a high level of participation. It's been low for me this week because we've been here,
it's been low for me too, even.
But there's a lot of stuff coming, so.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff coming.
I know a lot of people always dream of making video games, and this is their way of sort of simple, I'm not sure how to say it, sort of see their dream without
having to invest in that.
Right.
I agree. And so, one of the things we're thinking of, tell me you guys what you think, and I guess it's kind of exclusive, but it's just really on the fly, as we always are here. What do you guys think of some contests of bringing community to some of the shows like PAX or maybe a Gamescom, and then actually have them sit with us, and when people come by and say, here's the game, here's what I worked on, and show their community, so say if they do a short story. Do you guys think that's a good idea? We're going to do that. I think that's going to be part of our relaunch. So we're going to have contests like that. And Aaron and I and Jax were all, Sean, sorry, there's two Seans. There's two Seans, so I call Sean Jax because his name's Jackson. We've all been talking about these things, and these are the kind of things that we want to bring to the community and say, real participation and real game creation is sometimes about going to shows too, and talking to people, seeing what people like, seeing what people don't like, seeing what else is out there, so you can gauge how you're doing. That's what the industry's like. So.